So, today's topic is about straight line motion mechanism. So, what is a straight line motion mechanism? This mechanism is used for purpose of drawing a straight line. Okay, straight line can be generated by a sliding pair, or you can use the turning pairs. Okay, so mechanism used for drawing a straight line is called as a straight line motion mechanism. So it can be generated by sliding pairs or the turning pairs. Okay. So obvious way of generating the straight line is using sliding pair. Sliding pair is easy, but the problem with sliding pair is it gets bulky. So the mechanism, whatever you design, it becomes bulky and it gets worn out. So that is why we prefer turning pairs for generating the straight line motion mechanism. Okay, so we will use mainly turning pairs for generating the straight line motion mechanism. So which are the mechanisms which are used for generating the straight line? So one is called as a Poissilier's mechanism, and second type of mechanism is the Roberts mechanism. So first one is the Poissilier's mechanism, and second one is the Roberts mechanism. Okay, so first one is the Poissillier. So Poissilier's mechanism. So it was invented in the year 1964. It is the first true planar mechanism, okay, which is used for transforming rotary motion into straight line motion. So can you see this? You can see this particular mechanism. It will generate a straight line. So here we are having a 4-bar linkage, and so whenever you give the rotation to the crank, so it generates a straight line motion. Okay, so this is the figure for the Poissilier's mechanism. So it is named after Charles Nicolas Poissillier. So he was a French army officer who invented this particular mechanism. So next we'll see the working. So how it will work. So can you see the animation now? So how it is moving in a straight line. So this is the animation for a Poissillier mechanism. So here in the Poissillier mechanism, there are 8 links. So you can see here. So one is the fixed link. We are having a 4-bar link and 2 transverse links. So totally we are having 8 links. Okay. So totally we are having 8 links. So this mechanism consists of 8 links, which are the links OO1, O1Q, see OO1, O1Q, QR, RP, PS, and QS. Okay, so QS and again OR and OS. Okay, so it looks like a kite. You can see that. Okay, so OO1 is the fixed link. So here you can see OO1 is the fixed link, and O1Q is the crank. O1Q is the crank which rotates. Okay, so here OO1 and O1Q are of equal length. So they are of equal length, and this O1Q rotates. O1Q is the link rotating in a circular path. So it rotates in a circular path about the center O1. So by fixed radius, which is same as OO1. Okay. So OO1 and O1Q are the radius of the circle. Okay. Next, links QR, okay, RP, PS, and SQ. They form a 4-bar chain. They form a closed 4-bar chain. Okay, it looks like a rhombus, in the form of a rhombus. So you can see the angles inside, it will be exactly 90 degree. Okay, so in this particular position, since PQRS is a rhombus, the diagonals always intersect at 90 degree. The diagonals always intersect at 90 degree. Okay, link OR and OS are of equal length. The link OR and OS are of equal length. So how the Poissilier's mechanism generates a straight line? So how the Poisselier mechanism generates a straight line. So here we have to prove that O1Q, okay, so this particular point O1Q moves around the center O1, and this point P, it will generate a straight line. It will generate a straight line which is perpendicular to O1, okay, which is perpendicular to O1. How it will generate? So first consider the right angle triangle OLR. Consider this right angle triangle, this right angle triangle QLR, OLR, OLR. So OLR is a right angle triangle here. Okay, so little big. So you can see OR, hypotenuse OR square is equal to OL square plus LR square. Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the other two sides square according to Pythagoras theorem. Okay, OR square is equal to OL square plus RL square. So equation number 1. Okay, so this is equation number 1. Next we'll consider another right angle triangle. Okay, PLR, this smaller triangle we consider PLR. So here PR square is equal to PL square plus RL square. Okay, so PR square is equal to PL square plus RL square, this square. Second equation. So now subtract equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, so we subtract OR square minus PR square. OR square minus PR square is equal to OL square plus RL square plus PL square minus RL square. So RL square gets cancelled. So we get OL square minus PL square. Okay, so what is OL square? Okay, so what is OL? Okay, so here you can see this is the OL length. Okay, so OL plus, okay, PL. So we can write this A square minus B square as A plus B minus into A minus B. The formula is there. A square minus B square is equal to A plus B into A minus B. So OL plus PL into OL minus PL. Okay, so OL plus PL is what? OL plus PL is OP. OL plus PL is OP. Okay, into OL minus PL. Okay, so OL minus PL. PL is same as QL because the diagonals are equal length. So we can say PL is equal to QL. So that is why OL minus QL. Okay, so OL minus QL is OQ. So that we can write. So here OP into OQ. We get OR square minus PR square is equal to OP into OQ. So from this equation, we can say that since this value is a constant, the radius is a constant, OQ is so constant radius into OP. So that means the product of OP and OQ will also remain constant because OR and RP are of equal length. See, OR and RP, they are of equal length. That is why we can say OP and OQ are also constant. So that means whenever it is having a constant length, it will always move in a straight line. So this is the proof for the straight line motion. This is a proof for the straight line motion. So next type of mechanism which is used for generating the straight line is the Roberts mechanism. So here you can see this particular mechanism which is used for drawing a straight line. Okay, so Roberts mechanism, it will generate a approximate straight line. So it converts rotary motion to the approximate straight line. So this linkage was developed by Richard Roberts. He's a French. So he's a Welsh engineer, pattern maker. So in the 1789 to 1864, by this year, he was alive. So he just did this particular mechanism. So here you can see the animation. So it will generate a straight line which is approximate. Okay, it is not an exact straight line, it is approximate straight line. So next we see how many links are there here. So we can see here it is a 4-bar linkage. So it is a 4-bar linkage, link 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you can see in the animation link 1, 2, 3, and 4, link 4. So now it is a 4-bar linkage in which the tracing point P generates approximate horizontal line. So this is one tracing point P. So P will generate a approximate straight line. So how it is possible? So here you can see there is a trapezium here, ABCD. This is the mean position. Let us say it is in the center position or the mean position. Trapezium ABCD with two parallel, non-parallel sides AB and CD. So in a trapezium, you can see there will be parallel side as well as non-parallel sides. Okay. So in this particular trapezium, the parallel sides are there. So for that, from the center, okay, a bar PQ is attached. Okay, so bar PQ is attached. AB and CD are of equal length. AB and CD are of equal length, and AD is the fixed link. AD is the fixed link. AB and CD are of equal length. So a bar PQ is rigidly attached to the link BC at the midpoint. So the bar PQ construction, whatever is there, is right angle to BC. It is exactly right angle, and also it is connected to the center. So if the mechanism is displaced from one position, dotted lines as shown in the dotted line, from this position, if it is displaced, okay, so AB and CD, when it is reciprocating, so if it is reciprocating, so when it moves from B to B1 and C to C1, so this point Q will move here, and the P will move along a straight line. So P to P1. So here you know that the P, it will always trace a straight line. Another type is there, which is a special case of Roberts mechanism. So that whatever you saw, okay. So special case of Roberts mechanism is this particular case where you can see here AD is the fixed link length. Okay, so it looks like a triangle here. Only difference is this looks like a triangle, and here the dashed lines linkage is defined by forming three congruent isosceles triangles. It looks like a three isosceles triangles. Okay, so where thus BC is equal to AD by 2. Thus BC is equal to AD, okay, fixed link divided by 2. Okay, so here P will describe a straight line. P will generate a straight line in even in special case of Roberts mechanism.